Y'all late.
There it is, man. It's Friday. And if it's Friday, that means it's your opportunity to be heard on Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. I am half of that dynamic duo that is Bobby G and Wildcard Mar. What's happening, Brody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. Your boy trying to get this tweet out, trying to let people know, hey, get your asses on in here to this Audible podcast Friday. And yeah, man, always a pleasure to be here with my bro Bobby G. And let's have a fantastic Friday. Let's go. Audible podcast, baby.
Absolutely. We got a good one for you. You know, we're going to talk about a plethora of things. It's such a beautiful word. Plethora.
Plethora. Oh.
Plethora.
Oh, this Negro getting fancy. He brought out that. He said
plethora. No, we got a Jim Dandy for you, for my Caucasian brethren out there. Oh man,
what is wrong with you, bro? What are you on right now?
Hey, it's festive. It's February 28th. You know, hey, let's get it going. My Cavs are in action tonight. Shout out to the land. Hopefully we can get it done on the road. We're going to get into that later, though. But before we do anything, y'all know what it is. Please do me a favor. Follow the directions on the screen. Go ahead. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we are here and you can be heard, which is every Friday at 7:05 Eastern, 4:05 Pacific.
Ish.
He's ish.
Yeah.
With that being said, hey, like I said, we got a Jim Dandy for you. Is it time to change up the NFL Combine? A lot of people, it's basically known as the Underwear Olympics. A lot of people think it's useless. I actually think it don't. I mean, but of course, I'm one of those people that studies football, so I actually know what I'm looking for. Sometimes. But I do think there are some things that can be done to make it more interesting and more, I guess, more necessary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we're gonna talk about it. And hey, NBA season winded down. All-Star weekend just passed. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Teams jockeying for playoff position. Teams trying to avoid the play-in. Some teams trying to get into the play-in. Other teams are, hey, tank for Cooper Flag mode is on. But you know, we're gonna talk about what to expect as the NBA season comes to its conclusion. And of course, we got shout outs, honorable mentions, Free Friday Challenge, and our quote of the week. So, one more reminder before we get into anything. Go ahead and hey, we have to give her a name. We got to give her a name, man. She deserves a name now.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her Lakeisha.
Lakeisha. Lakeisha said hit the like button, so go ahead and do what she says, or she will show up in your closet about 2, 3 in the morning, something like that. I see somebody in the guy. Hey, see? Let's catch it on, man. Howdy, Auntie. Top of the morning to you.
Hey,
You
Auntie.
know.
I still ain't forgive you for saucy jaws. I forgave you. That shit been haunting me for like a whole week.
Saucy jaws.
Yeah. Still ain't forgave you
Oh
for
my
a whole.
god. That is the moment of the year so far. So far, we'll see. That's gonna be a hard one to top. That is gonna
And
be
the
a
only
hard one to top.
and the only reason why, Auntie, I'm holding this against you is because we had a viewer. It's because we had a viewer literally text me, DM me, saucy jaws. Had that viewer not mentioned saucy jaws in between now and last week, I would have forgot all about it. I would have forgot all about it.
So that's right, Al. Shout out to AP. It's Friday, which means it's a good day to acknowledge your tribe. That's right. In case y'all don't know, I am the official, unofficial tribal chief of the podcast world. You know,
Wait, hold on.
Rumble,
She,
Rumble Rays, come fight me.
Bobby, she said, I said
Yeah,
it with
she said. I said it with
love.
love
It's okay. It's all okay. It's,
because I said it with love.
it's fine because Auntie said it with love. This is, can't make this up.
You can't. And we start shout outs. It was today, February 28th, last day of February, last day of Black History Month, and we will give our final Black History shout out of the month. You got one lined up for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to our sister Diana Taurasi. no, no, I will give her a shout out though for real. Diana
Yeah.
Taurasi career. She called it a Dunzo
Mm-hmm.
done deal. Bam, bam. Hey, 20 years. Uh, you know, pivotal to the game of basketball on so many levels: high school, women's college level, women's professional level. She's done it all, won it all. What hasn't she not done? Goated for sure. Um, no matter where you want to put her on your all-time women's basketball list, it don't matter. She's on there. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Diana Taurasi, thank you for many memories of watching some good basketball throughout your career. And low key, I kind of had a crush on you too. So you kind of helped my boy go from a boy to a man, baby. But besides that, great basketball career, great basketball
Yeah.
career. So shout out to Diana Taurasi. But on the last day of Black History Month, uh, I'm going to shout out all my brothers and sisters they look like me and my brother Bobby. Because yes, we are the people, we are the culture that is highly replicated, imitated, but can never be duplicated. Let's be honest.
See?
So much is taken from us, not enough respect and dues are given to us. That's just my personal opinion. Fight with your mama on your own terms. Argue with her. I don't care about your feelings. I'm standing 10 toes down on that. And at the end of the day, just love my people. Love y'all. Do we still got growth? Of course. Do we still got flaws that we need to correct? Of course. But it still doesn't negate the love and the admiration and respect that I got for me and my people. So, um, hey man, it may be the last day of Black History Month in America, but for me, Black History Month is every day, the moment you wake up, and it's not just for us. Black History Month is for everybody, because hey, um, if you really do your history, it's for all of us. It's for all of us. Just so you know, it's not just relegated for just us black folks. Black history is for everybody because it's supposed to be part of American history. As much as they want to take away the negative part that's been done to us in this
Mm-hmm.
country, and they sweep it under the rug. Um, the information is still out there, the truth is still out there, um, and at the end of the day, um, you either rock with us or just leave us alone. Um, that's all I ask. Either be an ally But we got enough enemies. We got enough enemies.
For
So
sure.
yeah, that's all I got, bro.
That's it, man. It's tough to follow that up. I'm gonna try it though. Um,
Hey, you a
yeah.
true word. Don't sell yourself short, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Indubitably, nah.
ITI. Okay. Okay.
Uh, nah, I'm gonna keep mine short, sweet, and simple. My shout out is going to go to 44. And if you
Mm.
know, you know. 44. What is 44? You say?
Mm.
44 represents the 44th president of the United States, Barack Obama.
Mm.
Uh, so shout out to Barack, man. Uh, Still currently the first and only black president of these United States. We'll see when it happens again. Hopefully sooner rather than later, or
Oh
not
no,
at
no,
all.
no, he fucked that
Uh,
up. They ain't.
he said,
They say, see, we got one, we got half of one yin yin. That's it. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah.
took office January 20th, 2009, and served all the way up until January 20th, 2017. Back to back terms, back to back wins. Uh, he did what he did for this country, whether you respect it, like it, or even if you don't. Um, but he'll forever ever be down in the books uh, as the coolest, classiest. Uh,
Yeah.
Man, I don't care what you say, man. Barack was that dude, man. Uh, he was a,
Smoke.
he was like the perfect role model. I feel for the next generation of black leaders.
Mm.
So hopefully his time served will not be in vain, and hopefully that next generation, hey, somebody else will rise and fill his shoes. So man, even smoke Newports, man. Fucking me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that boy did have that black Newport lip, bro. I was like, yep. Like, yeah, my dude be smoking them pulse.
Yes, shout out to Barack, Michelle, and the entire Obama family.
Hmm.
Um, Hey, let's get into it. Um, yeah, NFL Combine going on this week, all this week in Indianapolis. That's the media capital of the world right now because everybody got their cameras down there. Every reporter, scout, anybody who's anybody in the NFL world is at the NFL Combine. Um, People call it the Underwear Olympics. Some people say it's useless. Everybody has something to say about it, but it's all we got. I wouldn't say it all we got, man. After 3 to 4 years of college and putting things on tape, this week in Indianapolis, this stretch of 7 days can make you and lose you millions of dollars as an NFL prospect, whether it be fair or unfair.
Mm.
For those who have seen the documentary, not documentary, I guess it was just a show, the Colin Kaepernick show, Colin in Black and White, I think that was the name of it. We're not doing that, Auntie.
She already starting already.
And she said, "Shout out to LeBron James and Kendrick Lamar. These are
Both of
her two favorite black people of the moment right now.
them.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
both of them. But if you've seen the miniseries on Netflix, Colin in Black and White, where he details his life, he speaks about the NFL Combine in the way that a lot of people have spoken about the Combine, calling it like a slave auction, or how once upon a time the transporters used to show off the slave to sell, where you basically going through full body inspections. So I'm definitely not doing that one. Nobody cares about Nicki Minaj, Auntie. Nah. let's not forget Nicki Minaj.
Auntie
Um,
funny, bro.
yeah, she is a hoot, as
Who?
my Caucasian brethren say.
Who?
Uh,
Name?
a hoot. This is a chance for the scouts to get up close and personal. There's lots of meetings going on. Lots of I don't want to say under the table deals, but this a lot of draft day trades start at the combine. These GMs, hey, sitting at the bar, sitting at the dinner table, sitting in the meeting room, sitting in the stands. A lot of trades that happen that won't happen until April actually uh, get built, or framework is built this week. So with that being said, how do we change? How do we make it more than what it is? People are tired of it being what it is and saying you don't learn anything, but I think you learn a lot. Uh, Prime example, we got a huge battle for who's going to be the first QB off the board. Cam Ward, Shadur Sanders, the two candidates. Shadur Sanders is not doing anything at the combine. I think Cam Ward announced he's going to throw, but you know, guys basically pick and choose what they want to participate in. A lot of
Hmm.
things that we want to see some guys participate in, they don't. With the biggest event, kind of like the Olympics, being the 40-yard dash, equivalent to the 100, the 100 in the Olympics. So, what do you have any thoughts on what can be done to improve? Um, Supporting out for Greg Popovich, he's retiring. Looks like it's headed that way, man. I know he's out for the rest of the season, but
Yeah,
yeah, man, you
definitely
get a
looking at.
health scare like that, man. You definitely got to take a sit back, take a step back and reevaluate your life.
Hmm. Well, I mean,
Uh,
it's so here's my thing with the combine. I think it's useful, and if you uh know football, can talk football, can break down football, and evaluate actual talent, the combines is useful. It's very useful. Here's
Absolutely.
where here's where I think uh the combine, well, it does have almost like a, um I guess like almost like a slave auction feel to it, because I mean you're pretty much proking and potting and prodding and going through all your medicals and you're pretty much damn near naked for majority of it, as they, poke and prod at you. I mean, it really, that's just, this is really what it is. um, and it's similar to how they treat animals. This is what you do for certain animals when because I'm out here in Midwest. When you go out to auctions and you want to look at a certain amount of cows or pigs or whatever, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you poke and prod at them. You pretty much run them through the ringer. Uh, you know, it's almost the same thing with these athletes. I got to run you through the ringer. Can you make this throw? Can you make this catch? Can you make this move? Can you, do this? Can you? Are you actually?
Absolutely. Just
Oh
real
yeah,
quick
Gene
on
Hackman.
that, I may cut you off. Yeah, absolutely. R.I.P.
No, no,
Gene
no,
Hackman
you're good.
and
You're good. No,
and his wife
his wife,
and his wife.
yes,
Yeah,
and the dog, and the dog.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. So shout out to the Hackman family, but um, I mean, it's similar to what they do with these players. You want to see if they can live up to the conditions that they're going to be in when you acquire them, because you're acquiring the talent. It's the same thing as if you're acquiring a cow or or a herd of pigs or chickens. You are acquiring that for a certain purpose, to make
Mm-hmm.
money. That's the purpose of it. Is to make dividends off of it, make profit off of it. And before you invest in it, which is the same thing like you would at animals or anything else, I need to make sure that it can live up to the conditions that I'm gonna put it through. And then when you see that it can, you invest in it, aka you draft it, give it a big old contract, and you hope that you get the return on investment, aka ticket sales and Super Bowls. So I
Right.
mean, it's it really is no different. Colin Kaepernick wasn't far off from really, metaphorically calling it what it is, but at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, I mean, just that's just the way of business. Now, here's what I will say. I don't know if they'll ever change that aspect of the medicals and the physical things. That what I will say is invite the kids that aren't guaranteed one of these high draft picks. Only invite them. Because and it's not a diss on some of your top draft picks. You know you're gonna go top 5,
Mm,
but you don't have nothing to prove. You have zero. Shador Sanders has nothing to prove. Cam Ward, even though he's gonna throw, if he does or not, he don't have nothing to prove. Those two cats are not making it out of the first round. You're not. All right. So what I'm suggesting is invite the kids that are going to who are going to be fighting to try to get a chance to get drafted or more than likely go undrafted. Invite those guys to the combine. You know,
okay.
uh, and see because then you can, as a general manager, if you see these guys who are projected, past third round or not, and that's when you can start building your roster, getting that depth chart going. You might find you a diamond in the rough. You might more than likely find more Brock Purdy's than having more Ryan Leafs. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
yeah.
So I'm not saying this will cure everything,
Right.
but for me, as a football fan, what makes the combine just absolutely just whack for me is when you invite these big name guys that are not, they don't need this. They don't need the combine. They
Okay.
Deion Sanders didn't need the combine. He ran the 40 and got back in the limousine. All right. Y'all heard the story. I didn't heard him told the story a million times. He ran the 40 and got back in the limousine. All right. He made a had a couple of interviews, which you do in the combine as well. You negotiate
Yeah.
some things, have some interviews. Look, this is business weekend. Let's
Mm,
understand this, fans. This is not about football. This is about business all weekend. All right. So that's just a part of it. But that's probably the only suggestion I got is only invite the kids that are fighting for a chance to get drafted.
okay.
So that's all I got, man.
I like it. I like it. I'm not upset at that at all. I'll give you what I would do. What I would do is right now the combine lasts about 4 days. 4 days. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go ahead and extend that to a full week. I'm gonna extend that to a full 7 days.
Mm.
Um, the then what I'm gonna do? We invite about 329 players. That's what we're
Mm-hmm.
doing right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to invite enough players to form 10 teams, offense and defense. Just uh, so that we take away the line, subtract line. So that's 5, 4, 9. So instead of 22, I need 13. So 13-man teams,
Mm-hmm.
both sides of the ball. With some baggage. So no, we'll keep it full. We need a couple of subs. So yeah, we'll keep the 22. 22 each, enough to make about 10 teams minimal. Um, every team who has a selection in the top 10, I'm going to need. If your head coach wants to participate, awesome. Not necessary, but I'm going to need your offensive and defensive coaching staffs, and you're going to pick teams.
Mm.
You're gonna have a pre-draft draft. You're gonna draft your team of prospects, and we are going to run 7-on-7s all week. Low round robins. This is 7-on-7s. Have them compete. They're still gonna come in. They'll do their measurables. Let's say we use the first 2 days to do measurables. You got to get your height weights. Obviously, you got to get your medicals in. But after that, uh, uh, why am I having you run a route tree against air? Nah, we're gonna do the
Play
seven
ball.
on seven. Yeah, we're gonna play
Ooh.
ball. We're gonna do the 7-on-7. And you're being coached by these are the guys. Hey, you want to get a closer look at a prospect? Pick them.
Mm. Pick them.
Pick them.
Mm.
You're putting together your team. So we're gonna see
Ooh.
what these guys can do against each other. You want to talk about some draft risers and ballers? Then let's see who doesn't want to participate.
Mm.
Because now that's a real bad look.
Yeah, because now you showing
Yeah,
that you don't want to
yeah.
compete.
You don't even want to compete. Yeah,
Ooh. Bobby, I like this. I like this. Hey, you put some thought in this. You was cooking on this shit, dog.
Yeah,
You was you was hibachi on none of that bitch, dog.
yeah.
Yeah, dog. I like
We're gonna
this. I
do
like
7 on 7s. You still just again. We're gonna save. Matter of fact, we might extend it 10 days. Say 10 days because you got your first three. We're gonna do heights, measurements, medicals,
this.
and
Interview.
interview process. Right. After that, we playing ball for the rest of the time. We're playing ball for the rest of the time,
I like that.
and it also gives the players a chance to, hey, you might be playing for one of these coaching staffs, so you get to know your personnel. You get to know your personnel.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we're trying to avoid those situations. Like I know everybody's talking about the Shadur thing. Oh, Dion might say he might, he's not going to this place or that. Well, now he gets to know that coaching staff, and we might change his mind. Like what if Eli Manning would have actually had a chance to sit down and game plan with the Chargers coaching staff?
Mm.
And be like, hey,
Came
yo, dad, yo, yeah, we thought it was messed up down here, but I actually like what they're talking about. You know what?
mm-hmm.
We going to San Diego. So,
That's a good
yeah.
idea. I like that. I like that. I like that, Bobby. That's dope, man. NFL cut the check.
He's,
He ate his Wheaties this.
yeah, do some 7 on 7s, get some competition out there. Now, and I mean, one thing we do have to do, because it is like the main event of the show, we still got to do that 40. But it's going to be
Oh
whoever
yeah.
wants to participate. Whoever wants to participate, we still going to run that
Oh
40.
yeah. Oh no 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 no. Still nah, because at the end of the day, bro, like the 40 is pretty much the combine for me.
Yeah,
Wrong. I like the other, when they run the the drills and whatnot, which is cool. But here's what I really love about your idea. When you do the 707, what better way to see how the drills operate or translate to the field is in actual competition. So I like it.
yeah,
I think it works. I think it's dope. Or like you said, if not do 707, do the same drills, but still have the defender play his part and the offensive guy play his
yeah,
part. So,
yeah.
I think it'd be dope. I think ooh, Bobby.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, we all know why Shadur's not throwing. Like,
Yeah.
basically, he's taking a hit for his arm strength his entire college career. We know he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have arm strength, but what is he leaning on? Oh,
His
you know
accuracy.
what? I'm the smartest quarterback in this draft. Well, I can't
Mm-hmm.
see there's nothing to show me that at the combine
My
except in the
film.
meeting room, right? When I get you in there and tell you to break down film. But what if I go 7 on 7 against the skeleton defense? That's going to be all zone coverage because
Yeah.
you're going to have your linebackers in coverage.
Mm-hmm.
And watch me pick apart this skeleton defense. Now, okay, hey, maybe Shador is that guy.
Yeah. I
At the
like.
same time, Cam Ward gets oh yeah, watch me throw this ball over your skeleton. He gets to show off that arm strength. Hey, these lower quarterbacks. Hey, what if I come in here and get a dub over Shador? You know what I mean? Just as that extra
Mm,
layer
mm.
of
That's a great.
competition.
That's a great point. Mm.
Yeah. Some of these running
Because
backs. Hey, let me show you how I can be a receiver out of the backfield.
yeah, yeah, I could be shifty. Yeah, or linebacker. I could cover that running back doing that angle route. Yeah, I like
Tua's
that.
weird, yeah. Like Tua, imagine going 7 on 6. Tua might have had a chance. Where did Tua go? Sixth, fifth, or sixth?
Fifth, fifth,
Who knows? Maybe he climbs up to the number 2
one,
pick.
two. Yeah.
Because I think we had that was Joe Burrow draft, so we all knew Burrow was going 1. Or hell,
Mm-hmm.
maybe not. What if Tua goes in there and puts on the show 7 on 7? What if Joe goes in there and throws 3 or 4 picks?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so yeah, you can see. Like, I would definitely. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna go set it up right now. I'm book me a flight out to Indy for next year. We
Now,
gonna sit down with the commissioner.
I'm gonna tell you what you do. What you do is when we're done with this show, you take that and you clip that. All right, you clip that piece, and then you make sure you tag the NFL every week, and you make that clip
He
and
said
you
every
post it
week.
every week. You post it every week. Tag the NFL and say, "Hey, I can help your game out," and you tag them every week until they get tired of it, until they finally respond to you, and then they got to cut the motherfucking check. All right. I
Oh
know.
yeah, because you know what else? You know who's gonna be on that? Okay, since we're extending it to a week and we got these games going on, hey ESPN, I need
I need a
yeah, we
TV
need to
network.
renegotiate this deal.
Mm,
Yeah.
because you're getting competition. You're getting getting
Mm-hmm.
juicy stuff now. You're getting juicy stuff at the combine. All right, we
Yeah.
helping your rate. Yeah, cut the check.
Cut the check.
Cut the check.
All right, all
CTC,
right, all right.
CTC. If you know what CTC mean, you know what's up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that'll definitely make the combine that much more interested. But as it stands, right now, is there anything you're looking forward to seeing out of this year's combine?
Yeah, left tackle. I'm seeing which one can we possibly get.
If for those that don't know, Mar is an avid. If you can't tell, he's a Kansas City fan.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
missed that trophy. I missed that trophy by my name. I'm hurt. I'm sick right now, bro.
y'all need
I,
about six left tackles.
yeah, 7, 8. I don't give a damn. We can draft last tackles all 7 rounds. I don't give a damn. We better find one of them, two of them, preferably. Hell,
Yeah,
so
Super Bowl Sunday was rough.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking for the trench wars. I'm looking for the big boys. Seeing the left tackles, and I need to
Hmm.
see at least I need to see a good handful of good solid left tackles. I need to see at least 6 or 7 because and
Okay,
the reason why I say that is because the Chiefs are picking at 31, 32. They're not going to be in prime position to get one of those peak left tackles, and they're going to be gone. So and we can probably get one of those tackles, in a cluster of them to fall down to
maybe.
us.
Oh, of course. How far would you be willing to trade up?
See, that's the thing. At this point, I don't give a damn. Go as high as you need to. Look, Bobby, I got a guy that's worth half a billy at my quarterback position. I got a guy that absolutely needs the help. We saw what happened. No,
Yeah,
I can't erase that. Now, granted, did he hold on to the ball a couple of times? Cool. He,
yeah.
you know, he held on to it a little bit too long, trying to make the play. But I understand what he was doing. But for the most part, it started off bad. All right, it started off bad because he had zero protection. All right, so that
Right,
really started the game wasn't necessarily on him. But look, this is now 2 Super Bowls that have been taken from him because of piss poor online play.
big facts. Big facts.
He's he's now 3-2 in the Super Bowl. All right, my guy could be easily either 1-4 because of how piss poor the O line play or inconsistent it has been, or 0-5. But he should be 5-0. And yes,
Oh,
there's a little bit biasy in that, but there's a possibility he could be 5-0 in the Super Bowls if he had
weird thing. He
adequate
could be.
left tackle. Yeah, could be, could be. Yeah, could be.
No,
Could
no.
be.
I mean, he could be 6-0 if who was that the one year with the offside penalty?
Ford,
Lined up
D
in the neutral
Ford,
zone.
D
Yeah,
Ford. Don't
when
remind.
Brady threw that interception that should have ended the game.
I bet not ever see D Ford walking in Kansas City. He getting snuffed. I'm gonna point him out, and trust me, there's a lot of people that still in Kansas City was help me snuff him from what happened. Yes, I'm. He can't show his face in Kansas City. D4 can't. No, no. Oh no.
Is there a particular name that you got your eye on, or you just the position in general?
No, just the position in general. Because whoever they got projected within the first 15, I it's going to be tough for the Chiefs to get up there because at the end of the day, teams are not going to they're not going to help the Chiefs no more unless you're the Bills. So you're not. Teams are not going
Let me
to. They're
see.
not. They are not going to sit there and say, "Oh, Chiefs, you want to come up from 31 to come up to 10? Oh yeah, come on, sure, yeah. We'll take a guy that you don't want to re-sign and has bad. Needs is probably going to shoot the shit on us after we give him a contract extension in this trade. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, nobody's doing
Okay,
that with the Chiefs anymore. Nobody's
I'm
doing
gonna
that with
give
the Chiefs.
you just taking a quick look. Just a quick look and just at the CBS CBS Sports Mock Draft. As of right
Mm,
now, the first tackle they have off the board is at number 10, and they have them
mm.
going back to back. They have tackles going back to back at 10 and 11. The next tackle they have is at 13, and then there's another one.
Probably a run of like maybe two more, three more, right? It's got to be because they'll probably
Uh,
with the
25.
25 is the next one.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it
so that's
looks
what.
like you got your big three, and after your big three, it's a little drop off,
Yes,
or maybe
and
maybe other positions are just more important. To put it like that,
that's
because
the
you
thing
never
I'm
know.
worried about. See, but that's the thing
But
that I'm worried about is after those big left tackles drop off in the first few round or first few picks of the first round, how big is that drop off? I really don't know. I really can't say. So, like I said,
and I mean,
I'm looking at that position as a whole. It just got to get
yeah,
fixed.
the guy that they have mocked at 25 is actually the third. His position rank is third. His overall
Hmm.
prospect rank is 14th. So he's the top 15 prospect, third in his position, falling all the way to 25. Let's see who they got going at 13. 13. He's the number one tackle they actually have going 13th. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I
Uh,
saw how Alex just jumped in here, and I think he makes a great point. There's no way with the Bears at 10, and I think the Niners at 11. And I agree. I think they need tackles. San Francisco, I don't know how long you keep riding with
yeah,
Trent
Trent
Williams.
Williams.
I know he's still good.
Oh
let's not fake the
yeah,
phone. He's still good. All right, he's still the best tackle in the game. All right, but he is getting up there in age. So there's some abuse on the body that you're worried about. The durability part, and that's what you're definitely worried about. So you definitely got to start getting ready for the future. And Bears, you absolutely need to just get an offensive line. Period. You already gave up on one quarterback that you got in the first round, and the other quarterback you just got first overall got his head kicked in. So you definitely got to figure that part out. So, um, yeah, I know they got. You said that CBS model.
yeah. That's CBS right there.
Yeah. Yeah. 13. Wait until 12 or 13. I don't know. I don't
So yeah,
know.
10. You got 10, 11, 13, and 25. That's where they got tackles going right now.
Okay. Yeah, there's some teams that definitely need some tackles before that. So
Yeah,
I don't know if I don't know if
yeah,
I think they might get a little bit higher
yeah. But
than
if it
that.
were to fall like that, yeah, trade
Yeah,
up to like 20, 24, 23 wouldn't be bad.
true. Nah, not a bad situation at all. But hey, no, I gotta ask you this. I gotta throw it to you. First of all, there's two
Okay.
things. Obviously, one, um, are you ready for your new kicker? You ready?
Yeah, then cut it out.
all
Uh, hey,
right, all right, no,
if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
no, I'm gonna be
Uh,
serious. No, I'm gonna be serious. Miles Garrett, I don't, he don't want to be there, bro. That's what it sounded like. One, how you think that situation gets handled, and two, um, depending on how that gets settled, how does that affect, the path that you guys think the Browns will go draft wise?
it is a tricky situation, and
Mm.
the reason it's a tricky situation is because to cut it out. Hey, to cut it out.
Yeah,
That's hey.
they getting a new
90
kicker.
sitcoms, bro. 90 sitcoms. That's all I say.
They getting a new
Um,
kicker. He accurate as hell.
um,
They say he rarely missed.
the Miles Garrett situation is because like he ain't getting traded tomorrow. I'll tell you that. And the reason being is if we trade Miles Garrett before the draft, we would literally have to trade 4 to 5 other players to have reasonable cap. If we trade Miles Garrett right now, we will have $2.75 in cap room because the cap hit from trading him is that massive. So business wise, we couldn't trade him until after the draft, after June, really, June 1st. So anybody thinking Miles Garrett can just draft day trade it, that ain't happening. That
Yeah,
ain't
it's gonna be
happening.
real hard to do that.
The other thing is Miles Garrett has zero leverage in this situation.
That's
He
what I was
has
thinking.
2 years left on his current contract.
Either
Not
play or
only
don't get.
that, exactly. Not only that, we can franchise tag him twice.
Mm,
So essentially, Miles Garrett is under contract for the next 4 seasons. Like, you can be mad and pout all you want, but if they want to, bro,
ain't going nowhere.
you could exactly. So I think what's gonna happen is I think what's gonna end up happening because the thing is whatever price you think we can get for him, people saying, oh, you can get at least two first. I think we can get two first. The key is the first round pick that we want isn't until next year. We want a pick in the 26th draft to be able to trade up and potentially get a QB. 26th draft, QBs are rated higher than they are this year. So I believe what the plan is we're gonna play this season out. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and build a competitive team, and either one or two things is gonna happen. We're gonna be bad. We're gonna have a high draft pick. We trade them next season, get another first rounder next year, and we're able to maneuver around the board to get our quarterback of the future. Or we actually turn out to be good, and he doesn't want to leave, and we
mm.
re-sign him to a new deal, make him the highest paid non-quarterback in football history. So one of those two things to me is going to happen. That's how this is going to play out. Because the return and the way look at our coach's track record. Every other season he's made the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
and so next year is that playoff season. Now, to be fair, our schedule is brutal next year. Like we had the most difficult schedule in the NFL this year. Next
Mm.
year
It
we
got worse.
play, bro. Next year we play. I think we have the AFC East and we have the NFC North.
Oh, the NFC North is hard, especially
Yeah,
based off of last.
exactly. So we got Vikings, Lions, Green Bay, Buffalo, the Dolphins. Like bruh, So, and I think our off team is like the 49ers, if I'm not
Uh,
mistaken.
oh,
Like
that's off. Oh,
that 17th game is the 49ers. So
that's
yeah,
crazy. That's the off team.
exactly. So like one of two things is gonna happen. Either I do believe we're gonna take a quarterback in this draft, and either we'll be like a borderline playoff team, or we'll just be absolutely garbage. We get rid of him, we get the pick for next year. But I don't see anything happening with Miles Garrett till after this upcoming season.
Mm.
So Miles, hey, get rested up. We know you're gonna sit out for OTAs. We know you're gonna sit out training camp, but he ain't gonna miss no game check. That's for sure.
Get
Yeah, he
comfortable,
ain't missing no.
cuz.
Yeah, he ain't missing no game check. Um, I mean, but if he's smart, he will show up for that stuff because I know, the Cavs, they got a good chance of making it to the NBA Finals, and Miles Garrett is he does own a piece of the Cavs, and he gonna want to sit courtside for the NBA Finals. So, bruh, you better not walk in that building talking about you trying to leave. Don't you do it. Don't you walk up in that basketball arena talking about you trying to get out of Cleveland, boy. It'd be the most miserable game you ever.
That's funny.
Popcorn and beer all on your head, boy. See, he only knows the nice side of Cleveland fans. He ain't met the mean side yet. Uh, but yeah, but we'll see, man. But yeah, NFL make these changes. Let's get the combine rocking. Let's get some real competition going. If you're gonna have them there, make them compete.
Mm, I'm with it, dog.
Uh, Speaking about the competition, man, competition's heating up. NBA season, second, well, technically second half, even though, man, we do this NBA? Can we get? I remember once upon a time, like the All Star break actually coincided with like the midway point of the season.
Hmm? Used
It
to.
was actually like around game 41 somewhere. Now, bro, we play like 60 games. Y'all talk All Star break, bro. It's too
Yeah.
late, man. Let's just run it out.
Yeah. And
What you
then,
mean All Star break?
and then 3/4 of the season over.
For real.
All Star break.
Yeah. But it's that time of the year. Like say tonight, matter of fact, just tipped off. Uh, Cavs and Celtics. That's probably the game of the night. We had a big game the other night. Mavericks and Lakers. Their first game since the Luka AD trade. The NBA. We coming down to the crunch. What are we looking forward to seeing as the NBA season comes to the playoffs? Who do you think can make a last second run to get into the playoffs? Who do you think is going to fall out and miss the playoffs? Man, come on, man, put your NBA cap on.
Hey
Let
man.
me know what you see and what you thinking.
Hey, I gotta talk about my squad. All right.
Okay.
All right. For those that don't know, I am a Lakers fan. All right. And I am just happy that so here's two things that I am pleasantly surprised about. One, that they were one of the top 5 seeds in the West before the trade. All right. All right, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here looking at this team like, yo, man, these dudes is gonna piss me off again. They're gonna be barely a play-in tournament team with all this talent and all this money getting cap room getting sucked by damn AD and LeBron, and we just, just and live and die by them too. But I was like, okay, top 5 team in the West, so I was feeling good. Then all of a sudden, that late trade dropped that late Saturday night. I said, boom! I said, oh Lord, wait, is this real? So I had checked both phones. I checked all the TVs. I checked the internet. I had checked my two-way pager. I had checked my beeper. I had checked my MySpace page, my AOL. I had checked everything just to make sure that it was real. All right. So by the time I finally realized that it was real, I was like, all right, cool, it's real. So I was like, all right, well, let's see how the trade works. All right. So let's see how the trade works out. So
Mm-hmm.
eventually, AD can't stay healthy. All right. Luca has managed to put on the greatest show on basketball court with LeBron, who's still showing his fountain of youth.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, my Lakers finessed the Mavericks in that trade. It's looking good for the Lakers so far. Um, hey man, we my expectations is hell. Why can't we compete for that world championship now? That's how I'm feeling right now. We back, baby. Oh, we back.
Okay.
Lakers, we back. We back. We back. So that's one prediction. Here's another prediction. Uh
Okay.
Miami Heat. Miami Heat. Man,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
it's gonna be so miserable. Y'all gonna be a lottery pick. Y'all gonna be a lottery pick. Uh
That can't be real.
I man.
Hold on, my heart hurts right now.
No, it's
What
so
in the
crazy.
fuck is going on? No, no,
It's
no.
so
I'm looking at the Cavs.
oh he said
Bro, it
he said
is
what's going
fucking
on.
25-3. What are we doing?
Good Lord. I just opened it up. I was like, oh Lord.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they opened it. Yeah, they over there put the wampus on y'all boys tonight, boy. And it's
Jesus, what
early
is
in
happening?
it's early. It's early in the first. Y'all barely halfway through the
What is this, man? We only got 3 turnovers.
Hey, it's
I
been
expected
hey,
to
I
see
see
like 10 turnovers.
it's only 3. Then
Only 3 turnovers. We are 1 for 7. They are
oh no,
9,
y'all can't
12,
make the
7.
buckets. That's why.
These dudes hit 7 threes
Yeah, but
already.
y'all can't make no buckets, man. Y'all can't make no buckets. Um,
All right, continue, man. Jesus Christ, what is going on?
hey, but all right. So, with the news of Joel Embiid possibly being out for the rest of the season, I'm just gonna say it, Philly. Um, Y'all remember how y'all had trust the process the first time? Uh, yeah.
So all that just to lose to Denver in the first round.
Hey, no. Hey, no bullshit. The Lakers, for some reason, can't get past Denver. So Allen's he's actually kind of right on that. So it's good. But um, Philly, I had trust the process to do all this stuff to help Joel Embiid. He missed the first 2 years of his seasons of his career due to injuries. Yeah, y'all might have to resurrect trust the process. And anybody that is not named Tyrese Maxey is up for grabs. Everybody, I repeat, anybody that is not named Tyrese Maxey is up for grabs. Yes, I said it. That means you, Joel Embiid, is up for grabs. If I'm Philly, I've done enough. I've reached my epitome of trying to get a world championship with you as my core piece. I've been patient with you. I've dealt with your injuries. I've dealt with your boo-hooing. I've dealt with your crying and whining and bitching and moaning. I dealt with you throwing people under the bus while you can't win. I've done it all for you as a management team to help you, Joel Embiid, win in the NBA. I can't do it no more.
He said they on the Chicago Blackhawks 10-year rebuild.
Hey, keep at it. Keep at it until you get it right, because yeah, it's a done deal for
I
me.
mean, but you know they really only made one mistake, right?
What was that?
I'm gonna let you know right here. Here is the exact place that Philly went wrong. The year is 2016.
Mm,
The
don't say it.
Philadelphia 76ers had the number one pick in the draft.
Ben
And the
Simmons.
Philadelphia 76ers picked Ben Simmons.
I knew you were going. I knew it.
It was all downhill from there.
How did I know you were
All
going for
downhill
it?
from there. All downhill from there. As a
Like, bro,
matter of
y'all was
fact,
good till I did that.
we could even take it a step further.
This is
The
one.
year before that, the 2015 draft, the
Mm,
Philadelphia 76ers had the third pick in the draft.
Markel Fultz.
No, they selected
Oh,
Jahlil Okafor
oh yeah, yeah,
over Kristaps Porzingis.
yeah. That didn't work out too good.
Yeah. Oh, for those that don't know, in 2016, yeah, they took Ben Simmons over Jaylen Brown. So look at the squad you could have right now. You could have injury-prone Joel Embiid, but at least you'd have Kristaps and Jaylen Brown had they
Mm.
drafted right. And yeah, then that was in 17 when they let the Boston Celtics finesse the hell out of them by trading the number one pick. Who else could they have had? Jason Tatum.
Mm. Yeah.
So you could have Joel Embiid, Kristaps Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. That could be four of your starting five right now.
Wow.
How can I trust that process?
Mm. It failed. It failed.
Terribly.
What did he yield? What did he yield? What did that process yield with Joel Embiid and all that crap that they went through and all the draft picks, lottery picks that they went
I
through?
tell you, it yielded the Boston Celtics a championship because all three of them play for the Celtics now. They all play for the Celtics right now.
Hey, Boston said, "Thank you, thank you."
Man, bro,
Mm.
Chris Stapps and Joel and Embiid together, but that's illegal.
Yeah.
Oh man. Um. Yeah. I mean, do you think the Lakers had the depth though? That's a question for me.
Hey, if you on paper, no, they don't have the depth to even compete with your top teams in the NBA. But we've also seen in the NBA that sometimes if you just got the those ultimate scores, the way that LeBron's playing right now and
Mm-hmm.
Lucas, and is chipping in on that. If they both drop 40 a night, who's stopping that? I mean, that's tough. That's
Yeah.
tough. I mean, we still got to admit, like, whether you like LeBron or not, the guy still is an assist king. Still knows how to facilitate. Still knows how to rebound. Um, the guy, I don't know, I don't know what the hell he's on. I don't know why. I hope and pray to God I can move like that at 40. Oh my God, like for real, bro. Like, are we serious? What is he on? Like this is something crazy, bro. Like moving like that at 40. See that and Auntie, I'm sticking up for your boy. This is where I don't understand some of the hate for LeBron. I think a lot of he gets some hate because he's like, motherfuckers is jealous because he doing shit at 40 that these motherfuckers wish they could do. He's doing something in his position of getting his son a job that these motherfuckers wish they could do. So I think that kind of plays in some of the hate too. Like he's making moves that some of these jokers wish they could. I think that kind of plays in. But sidebar, as I get rid of that conversation. No, it's just if LeBron is cooking like this and Luka is cooking like this offensively, and you make it to the fact that they're both dropping 40, and all you need is the rest of the other 12 players to just chip in 40. Like, come on, just that. That's all. I need 12 of y'all to help us. That's it. Get 40 between the 12 of y'all. All right, we can win. That's it. I mean, it the way that they're playing right now, they're playing out of their mind. We've seen it time and time again. If you get one or two guys on your team and they're playing out of their mind, and you can go on a great run, you just ride those hot hands and just hoping it just don't fizzle out in the series. So yeah, man, Lakers offensively have a chance.
Yeah.
I wish that Malik Williams trade could have went through
Mm,
situation went through because he could have helped us out defensively big time. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, they'll be in the conversation. I'll put it
Yeah.
that way. They'll be in the conversation.
The Young Bucks, man. What do you think about the Rockets, man? Do they is experience gonna get to them, or can they make a legit run at
Hey man, hey, them young boys is fearless, dog.
it?
I need people to pay attention to what I'm about to say. All right.
Oh,
Um, Now Boston, don't get me wrong. You won. You won the championship. I get it. I get it. You did. You did.
hey, shout out to Corey. What's happening?
What's up? But what I'm saying is that damn man, you really gave up this coach because he couldn't keep his hands out the cookie jar, and I understand that. And so I knew that there was going to be another franchise that was going to give him another opportunity, and they weren't going to wait on it. Houston was a team, and this is what second year now in
Oh
Houston.
yeah, yeah,
They buying in, bro.
yeah.
The young bulls is buying in, and you kind of saw it towards the end of last season. They're like, okay, things started clicking. It's something about Ime Udoka that is literally. Oh, think about this. Here's another kicker for you. Ime Udoka was an assistant on the Philadelphia 76ers staff before he went
Yeah.
to Boston. And now he's in Houston doing great things. So he's had two pit stops doing great things. He's been to a finals already. Hey, you gotta give people props when they know how to coach basketball. Ime Udoka is showing that he can coach basketball. All right. Because if you had success in Boston, that's one thing. The roster was good. I understand that. Okay, cool. He goes down to Houston, which you got a couple of young, talented guys who are lottery picks. You got a couple of other young guys who've been lottery picks who's still waiting to turn their corner. And you got a whole bunch of ragtag, Skylar Woops, and Wops that's down there in Houston. All right. That's what you got. That's how that team is built and put together. And he's got them looking, they're a top 4 seed in the West right now, if I'm correct.
Who said we
Come
talked
on.
about Philly being in the morning yet?
Slightly. I did say that the 76ers need to blow it up. Start it over. So yeah, man, interesting. Oh my, oh my gosh.
And they got one. See, they sacrificed. Hey, the 76ers sacrificed so that the Eagles could
Oh, is that what it
so
is?
they could prevail. Yeah.
Look, them prevailing is because of the 76ers, huh?
Yeah, that's usually how it is. Think about it. Think about it. The Cleveland Guardians sacrificed so the Cavs could prevail.
Oh,
Just remember, the Guardians was up in the World Series 3-1,
anyway.
and they blew it to the Cubs. So that the Cavs, hey, they 3-1 had to stand. So every city, one team sacrifices for the other, except for Sacramento. They just ain't got shit.
No, only them.
What they sacrificing the midseason, seasons in general. Oh yeah, Corey missed it. Corey missed the breakdown. See, 76ers screwed up by drafting Ben Simmons and Jaleel Okafor, and essentially helped the Boston Celtics win the championship because the players that they should have drafted, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, all play for Boston now. See,
Mm-mm. They helped them get a championship.
it's just crazy. Who is the Guardians? The Guardians are the baseball team that play in
Cleveland,
downtown Cleveland, ain't he?
the former Indians.
Yeah. Speaking of the Guardians, shout out to Larry Dolan. Larry Dolan passed away, owner of the Guardians. And for some reason, the city is really happy. Not because he passed away, because he was a bad person, but because he spent $0 on the roster. So people are hoping now that his children decide to sell the majority of ownership of the franchise to somebody who will spend money. It's really sad how that played out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Um, at least they didn't go Cleveland baseball team for us.
The Cleveland baseball team. That's funny.
That's crazy. Rod, what is Rod about? Neil has 4 girlfriends. It's wild. I've been ambidextrous for 6 years. What?
Hey, Rod got it, bro. I gotta chill, bro. Oh, no.
I mean, no, I forgot. Thought it was the women's basketball. No, that was the Cleveland Rockers, and they are coming back in 2028.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because y'all used to have y'all used to have a
Mm-hmm.
W. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the original 8.
Hmm.
But yeah, obviously I'm excited about the Cavs playoffs potential, even though they're getting stomped tonight. Uh,
Hey, it's a regular season game, bro. Y'all good.
Being in a poly relationship with both hands.
Hey, Rod gotta chill, bro. That's my dog,
Oh
though.
man.
Funny, bro.
I mean, or does that count as incest? Because never mind. We gonna
Hey,
move on.
hey, you. Hey, what else on the docket, dog? What else is on the docket, dog?
Yeah, I'm looking for. I hope we lock up this #1 seed because yeah, we definitely need all the home games we can get. Seeing this, how we probably chalk this one up tonight. Let me see if we still down by 100. We only down by 10 now. 33-23. Let's go.
Hey,
They calm down.
hey,
They calm down. Is it
hey,
still in the first? Yeah, still in the first quarter. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. So,
hey, I lied, man. Hey, still a lot of game left.
um, but yeah, I mean, I think we're headed for towards a very exciting NBA playoffs, man. I like the step hand.
Let me mix it with my strong hand.
uh, yeah, I think the trade deadline made the playoffs very exciting
Mm-hmm.
because if Hey, if Anthony Davis can stay healthy through the playoffs, hey, Dallas can be formidable. Uh, Remember before AD decided to put his street clothes back on, he had 23 and like what 23 and 15 in that game. He
Hey,
was
yo,
definitely balling.
it's crazy. Before he decided to put
Yeah, you know, he's like, let me give y'all a preview of what could happen. And I'm gonna go sit on this pine. Okay, okay, Rod. Hey, you've been watching too much Big Mouth. That's what
hey,
you been
yeah,
watching too. What's the homie's name on Big Mouth? That boy, wow. Um, I mean, the Heat, are they still the Heat without Jimmy? You know, they don't have a true number one. Um, Giannis, playoff Giannis. I mean, can the Bucks still the Pistons, man, out of nowhere? The Pistons making some noise. Uh, so yeah, a lot to look forward to this playoff season. Ja and the Grizzlies. You know, when Ja's healthy, the Grizzlies can beat anybody. Uh,
anybody,
Kawhi, is Kawhi gonna decide to play
man. Hey,
in the playoffs?
nah, don't do that, dog. I can't believe you did that.
Is that a part of his contract?
No, why'd you do that,
Uh,
bro? Why'd you do that? Why'd you bring up a dude that don't play on our show? Come
Ant
on.
Man all alone. I feel bad for Ant Man. Speaking of Ant, he got suspended. He got his 16th technical foul.
Yeah,
So he's gonna miss a game.
you
But
frustrated.
yeah, Timberwolves did him dirty. How you gonna trade the second best player on the team for no reason?
Frustrated.
Nah, he the one need to be demanding the trade, man. I'll
I,
get him out of
I
there.
I've been done told it. I've been done said that for Ant. He needed it. And don't KG waited too late. Don't wait too late.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of excitement going down. Uh, I guess we can finish it off. Let's switch over to fight night, man. Tank Davis fight tomorrow. They had to weigh in today. Stupid question. Who you got?
Tank, come on. Yeah. Yeah, that was a stupid question. But you
Hey
gotta
man.
ask. It's rhetorical. It's rhetorical. You gotta ask.
Yeah, you know, until proven otherwise. Lamont Roach, but I think this is a different uh this is a different kind of feel for Tank though. This He's fighting a friend. I think this is his first time actually fighting like a friend. Like
Somebody
him and
grew up with.
yeah, him and this and Lamont Roach are genuinely friends. Like,
Mm,
and this so you know I remember once upon a time when Floyd Mayweather and Zab Judah were put in that same predicament. Yeah, they were came up together. They knew each other, trained together, and then became champions. And you know they both tell the same story. You know Mike Tyson. They met Mike Tyson and he told him one day y'all gonna have to fight each other. And they laughed at it until that day came. And they had to fight each other.
yeah.
And at the time, yeah, really changed. Really changed. Oh my, what is going on in the chat right now? I'm banning everybody from the chat. Uh, what's gonna happen to Golden State? All right, good question, At. They got a chance. I'm not gonna lie. Jimmy Butler adds a brand new dimension, brand new mindset to that
Yeah.
team. He
No, they
really, yeah, he's rejuvenated Steph. Um, he feels Steph feels that they can compete. Draymond got a little pep in his step as well, but yeah, it's the first time they really had a player. Well, no, yeah, that type of player on their roster probably since Iguodala.
mm-hmm.
and
Mm.
and I'm not saying that obviously you're saying Jimmy's a better player than Iggy, but just that mentality, that tough mentality. They haven't had anybody since Iggy, and he definitely makes him a scary out. They're definitely not gonna be an easy out. I would not want to play that team in 7 games, especially.
That's for
I
real.
think they're a bad matchup for a team like Houston. I think
Mm.
that's a series where Houston's inexperience could get exploited if
Mm.
they were to play Golden State in the first round. But I definitely
Great
see them
point.
getting into the playoffs.
Great point. I like that
Uh,
point. Take.
to see that Philly SmackDown next week has 2 ring entry pass. Mm. She's talking about SmackDown. SmackDown.
I don't know what she talking about.
Yeah, got it. Yeah,
uh,
it's talking about SmackDown. SmackDown in Philly next week.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
talking
That's
about
what she talking.
Friday night SmackDown. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's talking
she's talking
Friday
about
night SmackDown.
WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Okay, I thought she
Yeah,
was talking. Never mind. Never mind. Don't pay no attention to me, y'all.
yeah. Well, they got something special going down there next Friday night.
Yeah, because she gonna be in Philly for SmackDown. I was trying to get Corey to come to Vegas for Mania, but unfortunately,
Mm.
which is good reason why she can't come. She's expecting to be a mommy, so
Oh,
uh,
hey,
so she,
congratulations.
she's being smart with her money, so she won't be able to make it. But
Man,
no,
F them kids. Spend all the money. Can't take it with
hey yo, that's wild, bro. That is wild. That is that's
you.
wild.
Who saw the two entry ramps? Mm.
That's wild. He said F them kids.
Yeah, spend all the money. Can't take it with
Yo, why you gotta be like this, dog? Oh,
you. Man,
uh,
cuz we 100% real conversation here, man. That's what you get. I'm clipping that to tell my husband.
nah,
Yep.
no doubt. He said
Just,
clipping
just
that.
hey, just get the joint like the Hangover, the front baby. But yeah, hey, you ain't gotta buy another. You ain't gotta buy another ticket.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. Dog.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
ain't
Yeah.
right. He's gonna get the hangover thing.
um, but I mean, hey, speaking of SmackDown, about that time, Elimination Chamber tomorrow night.
Mm,
Um,
it
let me
is.
run down the card. I got the card right here.
And you know John
So
Cena.
obviously, huh?
You know John
Hold on.
Cena's in
Yeah, I
it.
mean, you got the women's elimination chamber with Liv
Yep.
Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Bailey, and Roxanne Perez. We got the men's elimination chamber with Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, and Damian Priest. We also have Trish Stratton, Trish the Trish Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae. And then you got the unsanctioned match, Kevin Owens
Mhm.
and Sami Zayn,
And the most
which is
gonna
basically uh, backstage brawl, or yeah, that's basically what it is.
yeah,
Um,
they're gonna beat the hell out of each other.
yeah, I gotta start first with the easy stuff, man. The tag team match, the Tiffany Stratton. I keep saying Trish Stratton. I'm tripping. Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus. Damn. Nia
Nah.
Jackson, Candice. How you see that playing out?
Oh yeah, that when you see things like that from WWE, all right, there's two things that they're doing. They're pandering to the older crowd, which will be me and Bobby, because we grew up on Trish. All right, Trish Stratus
True.
is
Yeah.
she's responsible for taking a lot of boys in my age range, boys to men. Yes, she is. Yes. All right, I'm just gonna leave that. All right. Now, um,
Randy Orton comes out and distracts Cena. Bam! One last Randy and Cena feud match. Just kidding. I'm dreaming because
I don't blame. I don't blame you.
I don't
So
care
what?
for a Cena title match. Fair.
Yeah. So the event's in Toronto, and Trish is from Toronto, so that's
True.
the little pandering part that they're doing, as well as
Is Tiffany from there as well? She Canadian? Or
no,
she American?
no, she's American, but
Okay.
you know, she's with the champ, so they're gonna play off of that. And then also, fact of the matter is that this is the type of matches where you have the nostalgia, and then you also put a person in there that has no reason to even be on the card, which would be Candice LeRae. But she's on the payroll, so you got to find a way to justify why you're paying her, so you put her on the card. But um, and that's not a diss. This is just bad business from WWE because I think Candice LeRae actually is a fine wrestler. It's just that
Okay.
it's business. She's not going to
No, see,
move
I
the
was gonna give him credit.
Nah. It's
Not
business.
not for her. Not for her though. Not for her.
She don't move the needle. She don't move the needle like that. So I
Yeah.
understand. All right. But no. Yeah, man. Elimination Chamber is going to be dope, but I think that tag match is solely off of that nostalgia, and we need to justify paying this person.
Because see, I also think it was something else. I think it was also remember like Tiffany just got the belt like what 3 weeks ago. So we haven't had a chance to see her kind of be champ. I think this is just another opportunity for us to see her as champ in action. Like it hasn't
Mm-hmm.
been a lot. She's the cash.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, it's
she's had a little action as champ. I think she's defended it
yeah.
once or twice. I can't remember. But
I don't
it
think
hasn't.
she's defended it at all.
Now she has. I
Oh
think it
no, she
was
got
like
one once.
yeah, it was at least once. But other than that, it hasn't been too many. But yeah, I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, and also yeah, I agree with you. I didn't even think about to. That's a great point by you. The Trish Stratus and the whole Canada. Yeah, bring out a legend, home country. So yeah.
Boss Flex is crazy, bro. Hey, y'all go check out SCW on the Studley verse. Y'all go check that out.
Also, don't
Oh yeah,
forget, Rock wants Cody. So, oh yeah, yeah,
Cody.
that's a big
So
yeah. I'm interested to see that. I
the
hope he
fuck
agrees.
about that shit was crazy. Bro. He said, I want your
Yeah, I want that. Oh, you want the bit? No, I want your soul.
huh? Like
uh,
who says to another man, I want your soul? Like that is so different.
the unsanctioned. Um, I'm
Oh Lord.
I'm not really excited to see this.
Me neither.
I just but mainly because I don't like Sami Zayn.
Really?
I did know he can like not be in the WWE anymore, and I wouldn't remember. Like I wouldn't even notice he was gone.
That's crazy.
Uh, he serves like his music. Man, he's got the like his music is like a early, late '80s, early '90s sitcom. Yeah, his intro music. I feel like Fuller House is about to come on or something.
Yo, that's crazy.
Uh, and just yeah, he's like a a rodeo clown decided I don't want to be a rodeo clown anymore. I'm gonna try and be a lumberjack. That's what he
I
looks like.
I want to eat at the table with kids.
But yeah, he's just not in it. And I mean, I like Kevin Owens. Um, I'm tired of this particular um I'm tired of this act right here.
No, I'm
Like
with you.
being mad at everybody. Okay, it worked with Cody. Now you're just gonna pick different reasons to be pissed at everybody. Like, come on, man. Give me. Nah, I need something. You did that. You lost. Let's just move on. You can still be a heel, but come on, be a heel with a purpose, bro. Sammy said.
No. So I will say
I'm sorry.
I think Sammy is a good wrestler. He can be entertaining. I loved his role when he was part of the Bloodline. Now here's my problem, Bobby.
Okay.
I have seen Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens fought so many damn times. This story, hey, hey, hey,
Okay.
hey, hey,
Okay.
hey, this is the song that doesn't end. Remember that shit? Remember that shit? Yeah. This is the feud
Yeah.
that will never end. It goes on and on, my friend. I'm talking about these two fight. They have been fighting for like 20 years, and they're gonna fight for
Okay.
another 15 more. Like they
And this
have
is another
probably
Canadian connection as well.
yes, it's in
So,
Toronto, so they're gonna
yeah.
pander to the Toronto crowd. But come on, man. I have seen these dudes fought so many times. I'm tired of seeing it. Cause Sammy, you're a fool. You're a gluttonous for punishment. Like you keep being friends to a guy that continues to stab you in your back.
So yeah,
So
Sammy and Sarah came up together, and it's been going on
yeah,
since the early 2000s.
Yes, we're in 2025, so we're talking about 20 years. Dog, like, come on, they gonna fight for another 15. I can
Yeah,
I'm not tired of seeing this matchup. I'm not in. I'm not in. Because now you're literally making up ways for these two to find a way to fight.
yeah,
I'm kind of like,
yeah.
oh, well, I
Who
can't.
wins though?
I don't care.
Because I don't
I'm
care.
no.
Is there a do you think they're both kind of falling out of favor? Because I don't
I
see a push in any direction for like we already got the championship group. We already got I love Braun Breaker with the Intercontinental belt, and I
yeah,
love
but
the people that could particularly go that route. I don't
yeah.
see like what is the direction for Kevin or Sammy. I don't see it.
I mean, Kevin
They're
just
just
had.
wrestling just to wrestle.
He said it just wrestling just to wrestle. I will say Kevin just had.
Randy comes out to destroy his cage. I can see it. Yeah, because he's a part of this too.
Yeah, he
He is
is.
a part of
Uh,
that.
I mean, it can go so many ways, man.
Randy is coming back tomorrow to cross KO. I now that I would like because Randy Orton is my dude. So
I know.
I would love to see that happen.
I mess with Randy for real.
I mean, he could take off like 15 pounds. Cause yeah. I don't like his current physique. Give me like 2010's Randy Orton physique.
It's
uh,
crazy.
oh, we're back on the good side because of Randy Orton.
Oh, we're back on the
Uh,
good side because
yeah,
Iran
RKO out of nowhere, greatest WWE meme in the history of
out of nowhere.
WWE's.
Out of nowhere.
Hey, we might have to react to those, man. um, the women's elimination chamber. How do we see
It's
that
gonna be
playing
dope.
out? Okay.
Uh, I think if you ask me, somebody's in trouble because
Mm.
both Jade and I think there's a possible Jade return because
Mm-hmm.
Bianca and Naomi are both in the chamber and they
Right.
just lost their tag belts. So something's
Right.
wild is gonna happen.
I
Something wild
called
is.
it. I don't know if you remember. I can't remember if it was me, you, and Alan talking.
Yeah,
I
when we're
was like, yeah, they gonna drop the belts to Liv and them because since her thing is over with Rhea and
yeah.
old homegirl came back, they need something to do, so they gonna be the tag champs, and then
hmm
Bianca gonna go on to feud with Rhea,
Something's
and
gonna happen. Yeah.
I think it's gonna come out that Bianca hurt
Was it
Jade,
one? I
so
I
she
thought it,
could go solo.
I was saying Naomi because she benefited the most in becoming a tag champion. So I don't know. It's one of them two. All right, I think so too. I'm with you on that one.
So that's a wild. But I called that a wild scenario. I called that like 2 months ago. I was like, watch. Soon as what's her name, Gonzalez the chick came back and was messing with
Raquel.
Liv, I was like, okay, I see them tag teaming. Now watch, they gonna have to drop the belts to them because Liv and Rhea was winding down. I'm like, okay, they gonna tag team. They gonna get the belts for the Judgment Day, and then
Mm-hmm.
Bianca, because they had she came to Raw one night and had a little backstage thing with Rhea, and I was like, okay, I can see that beef happening, but she can't be champ if they do that. So I'm like, yeah, okay, they gonna drop and blah. Yep, it was wild. It was wild, Corey, but hey, it came to fruition. Yeah, it was lost their titles during Black History Month. I did, yeah,
Hey yo, stop.
yeah. You know, it happens. Uh, hot take: Roxanne wins the chamber and beat Rhea to become the youngest world champion in company
I
history.
would love it. I would love it. I would love it because
Oh
I
no,
actually love.
there would be no Rhea Ripley No, we're not doing that. She's gonna be the champ for the next 20 years.
20 years.
20
Damn,
years straight.
damn, straight.
Straight.
Damn, he said 20 years straight.
Yeah. Rhea Ripley right now is my number two. Actually, no, Rhea's my number one. Right, she moved up the poll. She's number one right now for me. Actually,
Oh
no,
damn.
she's number two. She's number two.
Number two.
Yeah, my boy. 5'2".
Hey
He's number
yo.
one. He
Hey
number one.
yo.
That's my dog.
Hey yo. I've rocks with Jacob 52. That's my dog. That's my
That is my
dog.
dog. 5'2", then Rhea, then who's my number three? Randy been out of action for a while.
Yeah.
My number three, honestly, right now, is Braun Breaker. I fuck with Braun Breaker.
I love her. But I think WWE been doing him dirty. They got to find a better way to
True.
showcase him as an Intercontinental Champion, bro. Like,
Yeah.
man, how he a IC champion? You did not have him on the debut of Raw on Netflix. I can't even.
Was he not on the debut? He
Oh,
was
not
on
on
the debut.
no in the crowd sitting there.
Oh, he
He-
wrestled. What episode was it then where he speared Sheamus out the air? That was the debut.
Nah, I promise you, that man.
I'll
ain't
go
even-
back and look.
That man ain't. The debut episode of Raw was January 6th. He
Right.
was sitting in this, bro. As a matter of fact,
Man.
they panned the camera panned to him. I was like, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah, but yeah, that's my. I mess with Braun, man. His, best spear in the history of the business.
Oh, in the business? Oh, that's strong.
In the history of the business.
Damn,
Like, yeah,
It's good.
when he
is
speared
good.
people, bro. I feel, man.
Did you see the Royal Rumble spear, the ISO speed? That's even funny, dog.
Bro, he almost crippled that dude. I'm like, bro, didn't you like real life almost break your neck? And
He killed you, dog.
you see that boy head.
Like, cuz
man.
almost hurt you, bro.
You leaving?
Yeah, that shit was bad.
He said
Man.
no. Yeah.
Because then I looked at the time and I was like, oh yeah.
Love you too.
Okay, have a good show.
I will. My wife is leaving me to spend time with her best friends.
Oh man.
They're having a Valentine's Day date 2 weeks after Valentine's with all females.
Oh damn.
I have one best friend. One.
Bro, no. You got like 7.
No, I have
Yeah.
friends, but I have one best friend that I hang out with like on the regular. We talk like every other day.
And you have a best friend in Idaho.
No, I'm saying here that I can actually
See,
spend
now,
time with.
see? It went from I have one best friend to I have one best friend here.
I'm talking about like doing.
I'm just
Oh, that's funny, bro. hey,
love you.
hey,
I love you.
hey,
See you later.
mess around and be on the couch, bro. You might want to relax, bro. Relax, dog.
Well, no, because she gonna need a ride, so I'm good.
I was about to say, how comfortable is that couch, dog?
Actually, couch is excellent, man. We just bought it last year. She just,
Oh,
you know, got
even
the back massager. Hey,
Oh shit!
yeah. Now, all right, back to this thing. So we get these people out of here. Did we determine the winner? Who you got? Women in women's chamber.
Damn. I'm gonna go with Allen. I want to see Roxy P win that joint.
Okay.
See-
I
see-
gotta
see
go
the-
with Bianca, man, to complete my my
theory?
storyline in my theory. There you go. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
All right. The men's side just looking. Hey, we got
Mm.
Cena, Punk, Drew, Seth, Logan, Paul, Damian Priest. I mess with that. Actually, you know what? I mess with everybody in here except for CM Punk. And it's not that I don't mess with CM Punk. I'm just Yeah, bro. This should be your farewell tour as well. Let's make room for this new blood. I like the new blood that's in. You know, let them dudes shine.
Mm,
But who you got?
man,
You
that's
Team
so
Cena.
tough. Hell no, I was never a Cena guy.
I mean,
I,
now I'm not saying that you'd like a fan, but do you think it's just he, they're
part of
gonna
the
do that?
farewell tour.
Yeah.
I I could see it, but what I will say is, I thought he was made more sense for him to win the Royal Rumble. But
Mm,
um, he's in the chamber. I think he's just going to put on some great matches for his last few matches, or last few runs here in WWE. That's what I think
okay.
he's going to do. Um, I hope, at least that's what I'm hoping for, because I don't want to see him with no championship. That's for damn sure. Uh, so, damn, I hate to say it. I'm gonna go Drew McIntyre because he's won it before.
Mm,
He's won the chamber before, and he needs to get some get back. He's been losing lately.
he has. He
He's been
has.
losing, so
He
because he's been
lost to both of the Usos.
yeah, he lost to both the Usos, lost to somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, that man overconfident, bruh.
Well, what's man? And then you let him go on to face Cody. Okay. Um, man, who I'm trying like who best fits? I think, and I freaking hate to do it. I hate to do it. You know what?
You gonna do it anyway?
I'm I'm gonna go Seth freaking Rollins.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go Seth freaking Rollins to win it, and I believe at WrestleMania we will finally learn what the favor is that
I'm
CM
seeing.
Punk right
Mm,
gets from the Wiseman.
mm, mm.
I think
Okay,
that's how that plays out.
okay, okay.
AP says 2 words, 3 syllables, 6 letters, one name. CM Punk.
CM Punk. I think that's too predictable to give CM Punk this January.
Right. Because
I
then
think
if
it's
we never find out what this freaking favor, like what is his favor? Like everybody
yeah.
wants to know. The only way that we can see is if he loses, I believe. So I believe we get Seth freaking Rollins. Because Seth, then he just started up a beef with Roman.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna make the bold prediction. Yes, hear me out, man.
Uh
I need to
oh.
work for the WWE.
Uh
I
oh.
tied it all together now. I tied it all together.
Oh. Uh oh.
Cody Rhodes is going to accept the deal
He's gonna
from The
accept it.
Rock. He's going to
He's gonna.
accept the deal from The Rock.
Oh no. Oh no.
Seth freaking Rollins is going to win the Elimination Chamber at
Mm.
WrestleMania. It will be Seth versus Cody. And we find out what the favor is. But also, Roman Reigns comes back and he's going to be a babyface to do battle with Cody
Oh.
and the final boss and Seth freaking. They going
Wait, fatal
all
four way?
it's I see it. I see it. That's how that's how the rest of the year is gonna play off. Those four going or five actually going at it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's oh yeah. I don't think WrestleMania is
So
going
this is.
to be a conclusion. I think WrestleMania is going to be a starting point.
Oh wow. Of something
And
else.
then
A
yeah,
starting point.
and then you still also have John Cena trying to get back into the mid. So now these 6 guys are going to carry the rest of the year.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling it.
Look at you being a booker. Look at this. Look at this guy.
I mean, 2K25 is coming out, and
I that shit gonna be live too. I can't
I
wait to
messed
get
with
it.
24. I didn't play my GM though. I didn't get in that mode. I just like universe, create my character and run rampant. I hope they make
Mm-hmm.
universe better, man. I need more stuff to do. Just get tired of the
Same
same
shit.
thing. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's yeah. I see. Yeah, I got it. And you got you said Drew McIntyre. That's
I Drew because he's won it a couple of times, and I think he needs it more than anybody. If we being like frank about it, like this man needs that damn. He needs that main event. He needs it.
facts. But right now, I'm gonna call it. I see. You know who needs Drew McIntyre more? Braun
Ooh,
Breaker.
say, oh,
Braun Breaker needs some competition for that Intercontinental belts. You know, Drew's one of those. You know, no, are they even on the same show? No, Braun's on
Bronze
yeah,
on
Braun
Raw.
on Raw, and Drew just moved to SmackDown. Who's the
Just moved.
Intercontinental? LA is it still? I mean, not the Intercontinental. The U.S. is still LA Knight.
No, it's Shinsuke.
Oh
He's on.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
on.
We got to get that up off. Yeah, we got to get that up off. So there you go. Yeah,
Let's
Drew
see,
gonna take that.
we gotta get up
Him,
off shit.
LA Knight, maybe Logan. Maybe that's where you fit. Nah, because Logan's on Raw. So Raw, you got Braun Breaker, uh, Logan Paul can get up in that mix. Okay, yeah, we can. I like that. I like that coordination. Oh yeah, Styles he came back.
Mm.
So yeah, all those guys.
Some,
Was AP got he got Cena wins chamber, Rose denies the final boss. Punk's
yeah, his
favor
story.
turns out to be a call to the Rock, so he can sell out. Okay. Oh,
That would be
that's
crazy.
interesting. That's interesting. And then he says Breaker versus Styles.
Braun Breaker
All right, man.
and AJ
All
Styles
right.
is still funny.
All right. In that time, man, I gotta go support these guys for they finish getting annihilated. Uh, but before we get out, as always, y'all know what it is. It's Friday, so we have to do our thing. And I pose it to you, brother. Hey, what stresses are you dealing with lately? Hey, what have you done to eliminate those stresses? And what do you need from me to help get you through, bro?
Nah, man. Just just trying to eliminate being tardy, man. So I've been. Uh, it's day two of being on time with an Audible podcast. So I'm 2 for 2.
Absolutely.
Just keep stringing them
Big Kevin.
together. But no, I am taking this serious because I need to. Because I don't think you understand. Me being late is like literally me to everything. Not just the podcast. I'm talking about work, life, anything that's happening. I'm late to everything. I'm late. I'm gonna be late to my own funeral. Matter of fact, when I die, people gonna go to the empty casket. I'm just gonna walk through down everybody in the middle of the aisle and just hop in the casket. That's how late I'm gonna be to my funeral. No, I'm taking it serious because I'm tired of missing out on possible great things, whether it's money, opportunities, and other things like that. So
Yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
whether it's an alarm clock or like my brother Bobby, he's good for. Hey man, yo, you up? You good? You ready? All right, cool. Let's go. So hey, just accountability, man. Not only am I gonna hold myself accountable, but just make sure that that I don't slip on the accountability part, and if hold myself accountable, and just remind me, say, hey man, you about 5 minutes late, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. So hey, just hold me. Don't be afraid to hold me accountable, bro. I actually appreciate it more than anything because that means you care because you want great things. So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, man, so I throw it at you, man. Any stressors you got? How we eliminating them, and anything I can do to help you eliminate those stressors, man. What you got, bro?
Actually, this week none, man.
Hmm.
None. This week was easy breezy.
Love to hear
Didn't
that.
have a whole lot going on. Kids good. Uh, prepping for spring break soon.
Mm.
Daughter just took her ACTs. Son, he's getting ready for his second season of flag football. He's moving up a division. Last year he played 8 and under. This year he'll be playing 10 and under. So step up in competition for him.
Nice.
Um, you know, uh, the wife and I are good. I mean, obviously she's leaving me for the night. But no, she's going to hang out with her friends. That's all good. And I get to watch the game in peace. So it's a trade. It's a great
Hey,
trade.
yo, you
We got
watch the game
Rad.
with me?
Yeah, Rad. Nah, she usually watches it with me though.
Hey,
Yeah, man. So I can't complain this week at all. Um, uh, what can you have to do to get through? I mean, I I I'm gonna piggyback off what you said. Hey, man, just keep holding me accountable. If whether it be in life or with the show, hey, man, something we could be doing better. Hey, definitely let me know. Something I could be doing, let me know. Yeah, because again, the only way we can, take this thing to the limits of what it's supposed to do, is if we work on that together. And obviously, the people in the chat are a big part of that. So I'm asking you guys out there in the chat, hey, hold us accountable, man. It's content that's something we're not doing that you get in other places. Hey, let us know. And so aside from that, that's all I got.
mm-hmm.
And then quote of the week.
Hey,
And this one, I don't know who said it, but here it goes. Success consists of going from failure to failure without the loss of enthusiasm.
mm.
One more time.
Say it again.
Success consists of going from failure to failure without the loss of enthusiasm. So,
That's some tough shit to
yeah,
do, though.
yeah,
Hey,
it is, man, because you know, not succeeding or failing or however you want to put it, not following through or not completing a goal or a challenge, that can mentally wear on you. That it can take you down it can defeat you, make you want to give up. So with that, man, just keep in mind, like, every successful person has failed.
mm-hmm.
Like the only difference between the people that make it and the people that don't is the people that make it did not stop.
Mm-hmm.
So, they kept that enthusiasm. They kept pushing. They kept grinding. Remember, man, all these Fortune 500 companies you see and all these billionaires, remember, man, 9 out of 10 of them started out of their mother's basement or garage or something like that. But then 9 out of 10 started with just an idea or a thought. You can do the same thing. You just got to have perseverance. You got to, you know, that self belief, So to keep pushing that mental fortitude, to keep pushing that drive for my people in relationships out there. This is probably would probably be my number one recommendation for people who if you're looking for something in a partner, somebody that motivates you to be better.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I couldn't be doing what I'm doing, talking on this microphone and on this channel, if if my wife wasn't 100%, supportive in what I'm doing and pushing me, and like when I'm not on camera, she's pushing me to do something. Hey, you should be. You should be looking at this. You should be looking at this. Hey, you're gonna be talking about the game. You need to watch this game. Hey, what did LeBron do tonight? Hey, have you seen this? Like she keeps me up on it. She motivates me to keep doing it. So yeah, even in a partner, hey, look for somebody who can make you better, who can push you. Don't just. Yes, love is important. Friendship is important. But hey,
Mm.
motivation. What they say? Behind every strong man is a stronger woman.
Yeah.
Hey, can be very true. Can be very true. And vice versa. We have to be the backbone for our women. So, hey,
Mhm.
challenge for the week, man. What you got for the folks?
Hey man, let's just keep it simple, man. Y'all going out there. Excuse me. I know we're coming out of a frozen period down here in the Midwest, so uh, it was 70 degrees today. It was beautiful. Take advantage of this weather. Go out, get some fresh air because we've been, claustrophobic, been hibernating all in the house all winter, freezing our asses off. So if you get a chance to get some good weather, man, go get some vitamin D. I'm talking about vitamin D as in the sun. You nasty motherfucker. Um,
Oh,
I,
wow.
I gotta clarify that for you nasty motherfuckers. But no, yeah, go get some vitamin D. And most importantly, whether it's friends or loved ones, spend time outside with them too. I was able to get the my mother came in town last weekend, so spent
Hmm.
time with her. Uh, you know, uh, my grandparents, her parents, and they spent time with the baby. So they had great baby time. So yeah, man, go enjoy this fresh air, man. Because I'm about tired of snow and cold. So that 70 was right up my alley. It gave me a good boost of energy, or a refresher on life. So uh, that's what I recommend. Go get a refresher on life this weekend, man.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna base mine on something you said, man. You said you're trying to work on being on time, and that's great. And honestly, hey, shout out to you because you have been better. So that shout out to you, and hey, keep that going. You say 'cause that only makes us better. Um, Going off of that, my challenge to the people out there: hey, do that. Pick something that you don't do as well, or something that you don't want to work on. Not something that's light thought, like major. Something small that can be done in a week's time. Hey, improve on that skill. Hey, maybe you want to work on waking up earlier. Hey, tonight set all your alarms for 5 minutes earlier than they're already set. Let's start working on that for a week. Hey, maybe you want to stop snacking, so much. Hey, go to your kitchen, pick a couple snacks. Hey, give them away. Give them to the kids or talk. Hey, just pick one thing, something small that you can work on, and for the next 7 days, let's try and improve that. So, uh,
I'm with that.
all right, what you got for we get out of here?
Hey, man, you know what it is. Hey, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And then listen to my homegirl, LaQuisha. All right, she got a very important message for y'all.
Not LaQuisha, life.
Like, yeah, LaQuisha. Yeah.
All right. All right, and for the rest of the normal people, follow the directions on the screen, the like button, subscribe if you do, turn notifications on so you know the next time we're here. You could be heard, which is every Friday, 7:05 Eastern, 4:05 Pacific. And always remember, in case you don't like looking at our beautiful faces, every episode is available every Friday at midnight via Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. So, hey, until next time, hey, you heard it, man. Take care of yourselves and each other. And hey, man, uh, watch some wrestling, man. Join, hey, yeah, watch some. One day we gotta do one of them live, man. We gotta do a semi-live. Knox wrestling. Pay per views like 3 hours long, bro. So yeah, we catch like the main event. We live stream the main event and do some reaction like that one day. We'll work it out.
One day, one
But
day. Hey,
yeah.
most important, enjoy wrestling, but don't let your daughter wrestle with Carmelo. So,
Oh,
uh,
Jesus Christ.